Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to a different video. Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. The plan for today's video is I just got access to a new lake to go fish, and I'm about to head out there as of right now, actually. And I was driving by Academy, and I was like, why don't I stop in Academy? And I feel like I should try to like pick out $20 worth of new lures. So today's video is gonna be like a $20 Academy challenge, but we're not gonna do any like slow bait. Well, I'm not gonna say that. I love fishing moving baits, guys. A couple days ago, I did a video where I just basically fished Texas rigs, and I was like, you know, I don't really want to do that. I want to fish a moving bait because that's my favorite way to fish. Actually goes top water than like anything moving, you know, because, you know, Texas rigs are fun. It's a good way to catch fish, but it's very tedious. You have to cast in very specific spots, which it is very satisfying when you make a good cast fishing a Texas rig, but I rather fish moving baits. So I'm gonna try to pick out $20 worth of fishing lures and take them to the pond and see if we can catch a fish on them. So stay tuned. Let's see what we can pick out. I want to do some like swim baits because Academy has their H2O Express brand, and their stuff, like these swim baits look really good, but I don't think we're gonna do that today. Double plop. So it's like I'm guessing this is like a whopper plopper with like two tails on it. You know, guys, it is still kind of like that good red lure season. I think I have one. I haven't fished a crankbait on the channel in a while. And you know, last time me and Griffin fished a crankbait, it went really good for us. So I think I saw this. I might pick up the Square Bull 5.5. It's a 5.5 foot diving crankbait, so it's not super deep. And that could do pretty good. I'm not sure how deep the pond is, but red and spring, late spring, it has to do good. So this is 749. It says Pit Bulls. That's a Square Bull. Yeah, that says Pit Bull too. So I'm guessing these are probably all 749. It's probably just labeled wrong. So 749. Now we are going to go for a, I don't know. What should we go for now? Motor oil, red fleck, black and blue. I feel like the pond is going to be kind of clear-ish. All right, if there's a pack that's cheaper than all the rest, we're going to go with that. Y'all feeling that? Yeah, we'll send the motor oil. So that's what, $11 gives us room for one or two more. All right, we'll go with this one. So that puts us at right at 20, because this is 7. These are 4, so that's 11, and then we'll say 4 and 4. All right, guys, it'd be nice if y'all could see me. How do you work this thing? All right, guys, so we have our lures. It ended up coming out to be $21.74. So I mean, that's a pretty good $20 challenge. It's $21.74. Now we're gonna go to the pond. Hopefully we can get on some big mouth bass on our new lures. Also, we also hope that we didn't lock our keys in the car. Now they're in my pocket. Just kidding. Yeah, I made it to the water. We have the crankbait tied on. This isn't the pond that we're going to be fishing, but it's closer to the first one, and we're waiting a minute before we go out there. So we have our crankbait tied on in the red color. See if we can't find a couple big mouth bass that want to eat our little crankbait. Pond gets deeper on down. Hopefully. I mean, I think it gets deeper. I know back there on like the dam wall it should be pretty deep. Got fish number 1 on the crankbait, baby. Let's go. All right, guys, fish number 1 on the crankbait. I think that's a pretty good size bait for him. Hopefully now we can get on like 6 times this one size. We're gonna try to cross out all these baits before we even get over to the next pond. I see another bass actually swimming right there. Awesome, gotta love it. Bye-bye, have a nice time. Love you. Love you. There he goes. Yo, what's going on, guys? I hope you are not gonna even talk about the shirt. We just got a Buc-ee's. I love Buc-ee's, and I had to go support the business and buy a shirt today. I'm here with Greg. You know, you saw me catch that first fish on the red crankbait, and I lost it. It's the next day. The jig and the big kingtail worm wasn't working for me. But we're at another pond. We're at a new spot. We're gonna be on the John boat today and trying to catch fish on the Pit Boss black and blue jig. And the big worm. So stay tuned. Hopefully we can get on some big mouth bass. I have a feeling. You think they're gonna bite?
Oh yeah,
you think?
I think so.
Okay. We're kind of like out in the middle of nowhere right now. Greg just kind of blindfolded me and let me drive to the spot. Blindfolded me, told me where to turn, how fast to go, and now we're like out in the middle of what's it called? We're in BFE. We're in BFE, Alabama. Look it up. We're gonna head on down to the pond. Hopefully we can get on some big mouth bass. Onto the water. Greg has the black and blue jig. He's doing the honors of that. I have the, also he's using the Pit Boss trailer too.
Yes, sir.
So the black and blue jig, Pit Boss trailer, and I had the king worm. And we're about to try to finish up this $20 challenge real quick, hopefully. I keep saying king worm. It's not a king worm, it's a, what is, I don't even know what it's called. The big worm. I'll figure it out. We'll figure it out after we catch a fish on it. I said we're catching 100. We gotta believe it. We're catching 100. Gotta believe it.
105.
There you go. Oh, I had one. I had one right there. I hit a log twice. I was like, great, don't know what you're talking about. I'm on top of them now.
You on top of them?
No, I had them like out here at the boat. Hey. Oh, it's a good one. Oh. Hey, on the jig. Greg helping us out today on the jig.
I have time.
Fish number one.
Fish.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Smoke that jig, guys.
Yeah. Oh,
He
yeah.
choked it.
Either he choked it or we let him run with it for a while. But we're gonna say he choked it because he really wanted it. Big mouth bass.
Bass, pale. That's a pretty bass.
Yeah, I like them when they're like, you can see them, or like they're real defined, I think is the word I'm looking for. Like lateral line.
On this guy.
Yeah. Go ahead, whenever you're ready.
Best friend.
Oh, there he goes.
Oh, there he is. There he is.
Got him? Got him?
That's a big one.
Really? Greg done got two on the...
Oh, that's not big.
Hey, we're practicing with the net today though.
Yes, sir. That's number 2.
Practicing with the net, so when we start catching the big ones, we'll be pretty proficient with it.
And once again, he choked it. Shout out Berkeley. I mean, this is not Berkeley, is it?
Strike. Well, it's a Pit Boss.
Strike.
It's a Pit Boss on the back. So Greg's checked off 2 of the lures off of the challenge, but I guess we're gonna let him keep fishing the jig until I catch one on the big worm. King tail, big worm,
I might.
power worm. That's what it is. Power worm. All right, guys. Greg got himself his fish.
Number 2 on the jig.
I'm still looking for number 1, Greg. Oh.
There he is. There he is.
No,
that was
a big one. That was a good one. Hey, it is what it is. That was a big one, I will say that. It's alright. There are bigger ones in here though.
I knew for a fact there was. As soon as it hit the water.
Oh my goodness.
He's on there.
You caught him over the log.
He jumped out the water and ate it. That's a boat flipper. That was one of the best jig bites. Do that count? Is what I was talking about earlier, the bait jigging, hanging off the limb.
Yeah, I mean, I saw it.
It wasn't necessary to see him grab the bait out the water. I think the bait was just so close to the top.
He could see it, yeah.
I don't think my bait was actually hanging off the water.
Now I just got to catch one on this thing because Greg is carrying us right now. There's 4 of us out here. We've all been downed. Crawling to Greg. Revive me, bro. Don't kill him. Revive me. There's a fish.
Oh, he got off! There you go. There you go. Woo-hoo.
Finally, guys, we've been out here fishing for about, I don't know how long. Look how that hook. You know, I was watching my line swim. I think this worm and this water clarity probably don't go along together very well. Finally, guys, finally, on the big worm. Took us a minute, but we got it done. We're gonna go ahead and let him go. Yeah, gotta stay positive. That is a big, I'm not sure if that was 2 squirrels, 1 really big rabbit.
I think that was a rabbit. I thought it was a cat. It might have been a rabbit.
I don't know, fish, what was it? Look how ugly fish are from like this perspective.
They are pretty ugly.
Should I need to post another picture of my story. We're gonna let Mr. Alfonso go here. See you later, Alfonso. There's another one. I thought it was too. Yeah, I appreciate it, man. Oh man. Oh.
He's like, nope.
There it is. Just grab mine. Thank you.
Check in with me.
All right, that's 2 in like 5 minutes, really. Guys, we got fish number 2 on our worm. Greg was ripping them up with the jig, and now it's like they're just transitioning to one the worm. Look at it, it just looks juicy back there. That's probably like the worst color you could be fishing in, like the water condition like this. When I bought it, I was supposed to be going to another pond. I went to the pond, ended up not catching anything, and so I'm back here. I actually didn't fish, it was too windy, but it is what it is. What was the first one's name? Alfonso. You'll be Alfredo. Alfredo and Alfonso. All right, guys, that's the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed today's video. That was me and Greg had to grind for those fish that we were catching, guys. We spent a lot of time out there trying to catch those fish. If you enjoyed today's video, thank y'all so much for hanging out with me today. Don't forget to fish them hard and have a good day. We're on the way to 100,000 subscribers. So if you're watching this and you enjoy these videos, don't forget to click the subscribe button on whatever side it's on. I really appreciate it. I will see y'all later. Peace. Fish them hard. Have a good day. Have a great day. You're beautiful. You're one of a kind. I'm just kidding. I used to love his videos. Hello. I always want to say that at the end of the videos.